Hello and welcome to the show. I'm your host, the Token Mando. Alrighty. So, we got some fun ones on today's show. So, continuing our review into Quaking Aspen. Gotta open this bad boy up. Let's crack her open. The O's. The Oreos. And that is the Oreos Stardust. We got two of them. They're the same ones. So, we're gonna have a little bit of fun here on today's show. And a full spectrum site. Yeah, I'm trying to say the word, but I'm having a harder time right now. It's time to clean the lens and yeah. All right. Gotta get our absolutely amazing. What's happening? What's happening? All right, so let's get into today. All right, so let's open up this packaging. Bring the camera down just a hair so you guys can see me a little better. All right. Ooh, that's crumbly. Chat, forgive me about the dirty desk, but this is kind of like the best way to show and tell this crumble. This looks really good. Very tasty. Let's grab our Puffco. For this first one. Wow, this stuff is so stable that you can grab it. Like, look at that color. That's awesome. What we've come to expect from their higher quality oils. Woo! That's good. Not bad from our Puffco. Now let's grab our Dr. Dabber switch out. Gotta love the case. Dime bags are the way to go, especially ones that lock. Got a fun Pulsar battery for that cartridge. All right. Sorry if it sounds like we're being a little boring on the chat today. I promise you we are not. We are going to be having a little bit of a fun smoke. Just checking all the equipment before we get started. And we're now live on our Rumble. All right, so kind of a fun day today. Just kind of enjoying the day. Cheers again. Okay. Well, that just fell down. Hope the light's okay. Yeah, we go through quite a bit of these lights. Wow. That was cool. All right. Cheers, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Monday morning, or evening now, sorry. We didn't do our Monday show in the morning like we normally do. It's been a little busy for us this morning, this Monday. We'll get a little busier for us. The Wednesday show is going to be pretty epic. Cheers, everybody. Woo, that was good. That was a little bit of a dry hit on that thing. All right, we got our show back up and running. We have this comment viewing section that's right over here. Sometimes it just like disappears from our general chat stuff. So yeah. DJ. Oh, that's our account. That's the moderating account. Hmm. That's weird. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the other stuff we got going on the show. If you saw it on our YouTube, our Rumble, our Facebook, and our Instagram, we posted up our schedule for this month. And we have one on Friday the 13th, which is the Grateful Shed. We have We have 9 pipes, and that one is going to be on the 18th. I'm super, super excited. And then we have on the 30th, I think it was, you see the 30th or 31st, we have the In the Trees. And honestly, I'm quite blown away by all the products that have come here into the show by these people. We have a bunch of products here, even on the table, from companies like the Grateful Shed. So, such as like the mats, the Puffco, the glass, all made and provided, well, purchased from the Grateful Shed for that particular device. And without their inspiration, we wouldn't actually be here. So that's actually something that's kind of cool. And if any of them are watching tonight, thank you again for all the inspiration and guidance you guys have given to me over the years. All right. This tastes like an Oreo. Like a deep fried Oreo. For some odd reason. I don't know. It's the name or whatever it is, but that's what it tastes like. We don't have the Vajra piece on here right now. Yeah. That's all I really got to say to that. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, this is not bad. I still have one in the packaging, so I have 2 of these. One's still in the packaging, one on the desk. And same goes for the other one. We're gonna do some fun like photo shoots with these 2. And yeah. Something that we haven't done and we've been kind of particularly inspired here lately is to get back into our shorts. That was something that I really enjoyed doing. It took a lot out of me, so I didn't make so I'm not going to be making them like I used to, like one after another after another after another. We're just going to pull video from these kind of viewings that we have here, where we're hitting the Puffco, the Dr. Dabber, either or device for that. And I'm really excited on what the future holds. I'm really excited, looking forward to the interview for the Grateful Shed. I really am looking forward to that. I'm glad that they're letting us do that. Um, I'm just gonna be bringing some simple equipment. It's like only gonna be a few minutes, 13 to 14 minutes for some of these, to maybe half an hour if we have more times for questions. But yeah, it's kind of a Puffco night for me today. Thinking about grabbing the proxy for our Wednesday show and the pivot that we have, and doing like a bunch of different glass from Indie Glass and Vajra Glass on the pieces for the show. We're gonna have a taller piece that's getting made right now, and I'm super super excited about that. Indie Glass always does phenomenal work, and I'm always impressed on what he keeps producing and bringing out. Can't wait to see what he comes up with next, actually. And kind of the same goes. Oh wow, sorry. The same goes for these some of these pieces here. So this weekend's going to be a pretty busy weekend. It's going to be somewhere, I don't know where, for Saturday. Or sorry, for Sunday. And oh yeah, we got some super exciting news. Overlord's studio is more or less ready for his because he's gonna have two studios, is what he was saying. He's saying his second studio is ready, and I'm super excited about that. Man, this is hitting me like a little truck. Alrighty. That was not bad. Let's do a couple more crit hits. And do one more after that, the Dr. Dabber switch. So I'm looking at getting some stuff for the studio actually here. We have so much glass that we want to like show off from our favorite vendors, from our favorite glass blowers. So I'm definitely very excited to start looking at trying to get some of that stuff made, brought out, or just displayed. Like such as this guy right here. I'd love just to keep it right here in the back here. So I'm going to look for some stands for the Puffco glass that we have made already, currently for the show. Even if I got to make them myself. Because it'd be very nice to like display all of the glass that we've made or had, well, not we've made. I should never say that because I don't make, I'm not that kind of artisan. We've had made for the show and our personal collection. We're going to have a little bit of it displayed. Alrighty, cheers. That shadow is bad. That's better. Well, slightly better. We had a third light over here, but that one fell over as well, it looks like. And I don't think that one's working, so we'll have to replace that one. I think our battery just died. Yes, it did. So we're going to do a few extra hits off the Puffco and the Dr. Dab switch. Alrighty. Whoo! This is... So first off, all of this line that they have made, whether it be I purchased it or um, it was provided for the show, has been so incredibly smooth for just a concentrate that it's not bad at all. This has not been a bad day at all. It's been a very good day. And this stuff is just so smooth. I pretty much have all three of them with me right now. And then one that we have left unopened. So we can do some beauty shots in the early morning with the big light diffuser. This is so good. Mm. This is, uh, first off, besides it being so incredibly smooth, as I said earlier, it tasted like Oreo. It was like deep fried. Like it tastes like I could taste the breading on it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have some good questions for these guys on their products, how they do it. Um, that's all for next month, though, and I am very, very excited about that. So we're gonna keep going to their Bozeman locations. We got to go to their main location here soon. Kind of go check it out and see what's up over there. That's going to be exciting, though. Um, I'm going to try to probably go up there before I'm a little out of town. And then, yeah. For those of you who are watching on our Rumble, thank you for joining us. We're approaching the 40-minute marker almost. So I'm going to turn this one off. Let this one cool down for a bit. We're going to take a couple hits off the Puffco. Now, this thing was actually out of warranty, so I had to rebuild this thing myself the first time. The second time, I've had to rebuild this. So, Puffco, if you're watching, your product is absolutely amazing. Easy to use. Yes, you can, but when I got this, I wish they had a little bit longer warranty life. But other than that, going through you guys have been absolutely amazing. We've gotten quite a few of your guys' devices, such as, yes, this guy. We did have the 2.0 Peak, the Peak Original, and we have the Pivot and the Proxy. So we do have the whole like product line. And we have the hot knife. We just don't have the 2.0 of this version, but we do have the XL running on this. So it's been absolutely awesome, honestly, with this little guy, because we can just, if we're going to go do a simple film and smoke, where we just bring in some equipment, the helmet, maybe the Puffco, the pivot, just going out and about and doing like our little hiking trips that we like to do. These devices, perfect. Also, when you're like just wanting to lounge at the house and you don't want something so big, the Dr. Dabber Switch is great for like my desk and testing for like certain flavor aspects. That would be one thing I would love to see eventually if you guys do go with a glass adaptation chamber. That would be kind of interesting, actually. I wonder how you guys would be able to do that. But I do love your 3D chambers. Don't get me wrong. They do hold flavor. Or I wouldn't be using them. I should say that. I do love good flavor. That's why we have a couple glass rigs sitting around over here. The Dr. Dabber Switch. And then this guy. Just the mic. I wonder if Puffco's ever gonna do like a dry cell battery when they get to them. Because I've heard a lot of good things about graphene, how it works, different principles. Hasn't been fully applied into the battery yet, so voltage might be a problem, but if they figure that out, they'll be able to make a battery that pretty much lasts forever. Which would be nice. These things are absolutely awesome. And again, I rebuilt mine, and it was super easy to fix. Again, because mine was out of warranty, and yeah, that happens with devices when you get them, especially if you've had them for a little bit. All right. Well, I think this is going to be the end for now. We'll see you guys here soon. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming out on the show, seeing what we're doing, and yeah, we will see you guys here on the next one. So stay tuned. The Wednesday show is going to be pretty awesome. So peace and much love, and I'll see you guys here on the next one.